time for the cars. Oh, we're almost at 100 yawns. This video is made for educational purposes and contains significant original text commentary. Again, this is for education, everyone.
This video is made for educational purposes.
Education.
And significant original text commentary.
And then there's also the fact that, like,
please don't text and drive, folks, which I do agree. Don't do it.
There's a whole lot of reasons this was the worst way to conduct the study. Yeah. There's no upside. Yeah. The upside is.
Who's that? Bumper?
Okay, Garmin. Save video.
Yeah, don't look at your phone when you're driving, especially on the interstate, really anywhere. But come on. Hey, a free bumper! Heck yeah! I saw your phone in the reflection. Okay, we have green arrows, so we have the right of way. We are turning, and but you should not be in our lane! What was that so fast? What is happening? What are you doing? With NPCs? Now you're passing. What is your problem? I guess because they thought that we brake checked them because we're trying to avoid the truck, and we stopped so we wouldn't get hit by truck. And then they thought, oh, how dare you brake checking me on this turn? I'm gonna do the same to you, kind of thing. And then they get past in the opposite side turn lane. There's too many things happening. White minivan got mad at that I stopped to avoid hitting a truck, and he does this. Yep, there's our explanation. Yeah, sorry. Probably stopping was probably too much, but yeah. So there goes that one person, and then they're stopping, and then I guess this other person's like, "Well, screw you guys, I'm going around." Like, come on, dude. You have a temp tag.
Bro.
Go.
That's not connected.
Whoa.
Come on. Get control. Get control.
What is that? The wind team about?
I hit the wall, though. Car loses control on Glaveston, I-45. The driver seemed to be texting. Don't freaking text and drive with the stupid phone down. Put it freaking down right now. Do it. Yeah, don't overcorrect either. But guess what? You wouldn't even have to try to not overcorrect if you weren't looking at your phone! Car cross yellow line on 2-lane highway in Illinois. IL-47 and almost causes head-on collision. You're a big truck. Pass big truck. Car! Buick! Well, good thing we have good reflexes, especially in a giant truck. Good job. Good job, my man. Oh, you're swerving. Oh, there we go. There's over. Slow down. You gotta slow down at that point. Yeah, the blinker's not gonna help you in this situation. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm supposed to go that way. Hold on. They were probably freaking out in the car, which is understandable, but it's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I believe they were distracted driving, slowly drifted into the other lane, and scared themselves when they saw the truck, then overreacted. They at least tried to put a blinker on. For a moment. Either blinker or flasher. I think it was a blinker, though. It was only on the left side. Almost a fit. Almost. I guess she wanted all the lanes. Incident took place in Severn, Maryland. No injuries. Still working its way through insurance arbitration. I don't know what's happening. Oh, yeah, sure did. You could have pit. You had a perfect opportunity. Unforgivable language. I cannot forgive you of that. How dare you use that in my channel? What was he thinking? What were you thinking, sir? You're gonna pull out now, aren't you? Oh, no, you're gonna... Oh, okay. Bullet! Oh. Well, I'm glad everyone was aware. Oh, no! Whee! You got lucky. Missing a red light runner by mere inches. Beware the red light runners. They run the red light. Like that Cadillac.
Holy
Do not be the Cadillac runner of red. We can go straight. We have the right of way going straight. We have the right of way! You don't! Anyway, that's why I always assume other drivers aren't paying attention exactly what I have preached. You better listen. Never trust anyone. Never! Never! We're gonna stop. You better stop. It was orange yellow. I'm coming. That was on purpose. Okay, you get them. Oh, we chasing. That was on purpose. Nah, you ain't get away. No, sir. No. Oh, oh, you're definitely not getting away now. Yes. Oh my gosh, even better. Oh, I just live for this. Oh, they running too. They're running. We're gonna chase them though. We're gonna chase. Come on now. Oh, are they pulling over now? Oh, it's a DUI. Okay. DUI, reckless driving, hit and run, evading a police officer. It's like he was going for the what not to do while driving. Bingo. He got a bingo. Oh, man. Amazing. Oh, victory. I feel weird because we're angled down. I was distracted by that. But also, I don't think you should be going because I think there's a yield sign here. And this is saying probably roundabout. This is a yield sign. And you refused to yield. And you still suck. Stop driving! We're in a big truck. We're just looking down. Well, slow down there, buddy. Where'd it happen at, duck? 313 duck? Oh, no. No one yields to a yield sign ever. No one. No one. I've been hit almost many times. Excuse me, taxi man. Can you please move? And observe your vehicle somewhere else that is not right here. I am big truck. I cannot make small path. Understeer or skill issue, both. Just throw something out. Okay. Hi, GMC. Yup, I knew it! Oh! You didn't look straight or beside you. Dude in GMC almost hit us. Sped up to give finger. Wait, they gave us the finger because they made the mistake? They made the driving error of not paying attention to the car in front of them or in the lane beside them and not use a blinker? And so you're mad because we honked at you for doing 3 things wrong at the same time? You must be very pleasant at parties. Honk. Good pit! Yeah! Look at that! That's you. You deserve that good pit. You deserve that pit, baby. Yeah, spin me round. Right round, baby, right round. Crash from several months ago. Other driver's insurance has denied claim made by my insurance. What do you mean? They ran a red light. How much you paid your insurance, huh? You giving the money under the table? What's happening? Hi, Juicy. I am currently observing in the video a green light for our lane. The red light is showing for the turn lane. We are not in the turn lane. We are in the straight lane where the green light is. And over here, you can observe that there are red lights. And also, behind Chad, there are red lights. You're blocking the lights, Chad. That's why you didn't see them. And then, bloop. Oh, man, they're just jealous because that pit was just too good. It was just too good. Amazing. Something's wrong here. Yeah, I think you're missing something. It's just... Hello? How did this happen? Oh. Okay, thank you for telling me. White truck was stopped at the intersection. The silver car hit the back of the truck. It hit the back of the truck, spun it around, and it landed on top of the car. No one was hurt. Now that's a Mazda. That's a Mazda Which one is that? I don't remember. I don't know. Monster 3? Is it Monster 3? I don't know. Probably. Well, that's impressive. It's always a good guessing game trying to figure out how this happened. How did this occur? Almost head-on collision. Almost! Not quite. And we have green. We have right away. We are going. We are going. We are going. Okay. That's the wrong.
What in the is this guy doing? Oh my god! Holy
Do we need to learn our right and left again? Do you need to write that on your hand when you're driving on your knuckle? What is that? Happened in the Czech Republic. There was a drunk man lying on the road. I almost ran it. There was a guy laying on the road? That's not a free bumper. That's a free drunk guy, I guess. I don't know. What? Yeah, that's awful. I mean, the thing is, we don't... Has he been hit before? Has he been hit already? Or... I mean, like, how is that... It's just too blurry. I can't tell, like, which way he's laying, but, I'm glad our guy avoided him. That's... Oh my gosh. Hey, guys, don't go and get super drunk. I don't want y'all laying in a road and to get hit by a vehicle. He's super lucky. Super lucky. I got rear-ended when pulling into my complex. No. Dead. Sir, I didn't hear a blinker. I don't hear a blinker in our camera vehicle. Hence why the car probably thought you were going. The car should have been paying attention though, for real, for real. We were not blinkering. No blinker. Bonk. Man, I would be so mad turning into where I live and I get hit. Because someone was not paying attention that there's a car stopped. Your speaker is dying. The bass is too much. This idiot almost had a head-on collision trying to pass me and the other car in front of me in a work zone. Ah, even worse. Why would you try to pass in a work zone? You can pass on the other side of the road? And on top of that, he ran a stop sign. Well, screw that guy! Hey, you're on the wrong side of the road. You almost hit someone pulling out of a side street. There's so much stuff here. You brave, stupid soul. Bless your little heart. Yep, plow through that stop sign right there.
18 months in a row.
Mustang! Mustang comes up on my left in the oncoming lane and turns left on a red. Then a Nissan SUV on the other side makes a right on red, bangs a U-turn, and goes through the light. This making a left on red as well. There's a lot of things happening in that, and I cannot keep up in my head. We'll just watch. You're turning left. Hi, Mustang. What are you doing? Wait, the audacity. What's that? Look, I know that Mustang people are supposed to be these savage drivers. But what was that? I drive a Mustang, by the way. For those of you coming in that don't know or are new to watching, I drive a Mustang. That's too extra for that guy. What are you doing? First of all, it's a red light, and then you're pulling up in front of us, and then you turn... Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we can't... What's the Mustang doing? Yeah, we get a bad rap on everything. It's because people are just irresponsible. That's all it is. Hey, you should stop. Ding dong! Hit so hard you rang a doorbell.
Thanks for your time. Thanks.
I was driving a 2017 GMC Sierra with a 6 lift. So specific. I was rear-ended by a 2007 Honda Ridgeline. My frame was bent in the accident. It was a violent collision. Or it was. Too bad your frame's damaged because that sucks if your insurance is like, oh, we can repair it. It probably totaled it at this point. Any frame damage, you don't want that. I wonder what year this is, too. It's probably a brand new truck. More than likely. Yeah, that guy ain't going anywhere. What's this music? Where I like hearing all these people's choice in music as well. Crazy Rick I saw in LA a couple of days ago. I pulled over and waited for the ambulance to arrive. What a good guy. The couple in the car seemed to be doing okay. Just shaken up. I think a lot of Mustang reputations, teenagers getting their first high horsepower rear wheel drive car, not knowing how to handle it. Yeah, I agree. If I had a kid, I would not give them a Mustang as much as they would ask for it, as much as, you know, I would love to have one, obviously. Because you're not used to really driving a vehicle just yet. It's not everything is natural to you, and front wheel drive is completely different from rear wheel drive. It's hard for me to say rear wheel drive. All-wheel drive is amazing, by the way, but I went from all-wheel drive to rear wheel drive recently, and it is so different. It is so different. But yeah, and of course, all the new teenagers getting their Mustangs along with the horsepower, they're like, oh man, check this out. I'm going to be so cool in my Mustang. And then, you know, speed and all that stuff, getting in accidents, etc. So, yeah. Unfortunately. What you doing, bud? Swerving a little bit. Why stay in your lane? Okay. We're braking. We don't know what that guy's doing. He's about to... I think we're about to know. We got the foreshadowing text. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's always the donks. I'm about to go back because my head was in the front. It's always like the donk. Hi, Kumi! Thank you for the follow! Thank you! Man got pulled. It's just donk. I feel like there's a lot of text for that situation. Donk. Donk. Oh my gosh. Oh man, the thing is they were hitting their brakes, so it's like they knew they were about to hit the dang pole. Hi, Kumi! Can we get a shout out? Over $7,000 in damage, and I was not found at fault. Happened 3 weeks after I bought the car. Oh, that actually sucks. Victoria, BC. Canada. Canada. Okay, we have an arrow. I was really confused. I was like, wait, we have a red light, but then we have a yellow arrow, but usually the yellow arrow is like, hey, the arrow's about to turn red, and it's right here. So, okay, we have an arrow technically. Well, we didn't hit the Acura. That's all that matters. Red and yellow, that confused me. Now I have a middle color. Canada. Canada. I didn't see what happened. I'm not interested. Hello. Excuse me. You have littered on the highway. We're under citizen's arrest at this point. Some debris. Honk. That's why. Okay. I think we saw that one before. It looks like they were surprised about it. About what? Well, were they Oh. And they keep going. Well, okay, that's fine. Just scatter your belongings everywhere, I suppose. Secure your load. Don't let your load fall out without you knowing it. Beep, beep. Hi, Wingless. Here we go. We got a Cadillac. Load. Protect your load. You don't want anything coming out. Premature load loss. Da, 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 da. Looked like a no signal lane change. That is forbidden. But instead pulled something far more dangerous than a no signal lane change. Did they pull it from the far lane? Hey, you turning, sir? You could have pit them. You should have hit them. They were lining up for you. They wanted it. They wanted the pit. You would have helped them turn around anyway. So, I mean, come on. They didn't. It looks like they would have probably had to back up a little bit to continue turning. So if you pit them a little bit, just a little pit shove, it would have put them perfectly in line. But whatever, just be rude and not help them. Yeah. Twist the balls. Here's a lady that pulled into the middle of the road in front of me and 3 lanes of oncoming traffic, almost causing a pileup. Oh. What you doing? I think you need to... I don't think that's how the road works. I think you need to go parallel with the lines and not perpendicular. If your view is blocked, don't go! I agree! Well, oof! That one hurt, actually. May need some reverse engineering! Oh, no. That sucks. I'm not on this recommended list either. Come on, YouTube. You've been recommending me to myself, and now you're not. I'm sad. I'm very upset. I'm very upset right now. I can't believe it.